Okay, it looks like I'm off to the yeah, I'm off to the Cauldron now. Is that the place that I've been trying to get to, but it's blocked off? Anyways, I think well, probably have to use Davrin, but what else should I use? I guess a rogue just to. I'll do Davrin Lucanus since it's been a while.
Davrin, I think this is where those wardens were attacked. The Cauldron.
Let's have a look.
When I saw this, I assumed this was like a dragon area, but maybe not. Maybe it goes deeper.
Yeah, a bad day at the Cauldron.
It looks the same as everywhere
What could
else,
do
Davrin.
that?
And what have they been hiding inside?
We won't find out standing around here.
Be ready for anything. Azan can get us up there.
Yeah, I am aware. Anything down here? Lucanus just
Zara's
posing
dead,
up on me.
Lucanus. Figured you'd be happier.
Solve one problem, another takes its place.
The fuck
I'll
is that?
give you that. I hunted a viper claw once, only to find a blood wraith at the end of the trail.
I found Ilario at the end of mine.
Look on the bright side. What good are you as an assassin without a mark to hunt?
Get off. Fuck him up, guys. Can I shoot it still? Okay. Am I getting hit? I am. Ah, I'm gonna die. This bleeding. Where am I getting this from?
This place doesn't collapse on top of us.
If they named it the Cauldron, it probably wasn't great on its best day.
We're not in yet. This is just an outer courtyard. The Cauldron would be underground. We need to find a way in.
It's kind of nostalgia talking, but I wish we'd get to revisit some areas from, like, Origins 2 and Inquisition. Like, sure, it's cool to see more of Thetis, but I kind of prefer to see, like, places we know growing and evolving.
This looks like a way in. Just need to drop that. Maybe we can use it like a bridge.
Just need to figure out how.
If we destroy all that blight gunking things up, it might drop.
Is that the warden expertise kicking in?
Shut the
Don't
hell up,
stop,
Lucanus.
Play
Jesus
nice,
Christ.
guys.
The moment I get these guys together, we're already fucking with each other's throats. don't want to do this. What's the point in this? It's like I walked like 2 feet. I just wish there was more environmental interaction. I didn't particularly care for the story in Dragon's Dogma 1 or 2, but I love the companion like interaction, or just NPC interaction in general, and then a bit of the environmental interaction in 2. It just made it so much more fun. Honestly, I think if you combined like the spell interaction in like Origins 2 Inquisition and this, and then gave a little bit more environmental interaction and like direct interaction, like picking up things and whatever, in Dragon's Dogma, I think that'd be like my perfect RPG. Anything else to shoot? Don't see anything to shoot this. Nope. I don't know where to bring that. Oh, right there.
I'll need a wisp.
Yeah, shut your mouth, Rook, I swear. Is this so dumb? Wisp activated ladder.
One boil down, one more to go.
Destroy the blight, lower the bridge. Got it.
Dead wardens.
Damn. They must have tried to stop the Gloom Howler.
Ambush! Done. So, what do we have here?
A dumping ground. Looks like every dangerous artifact or weapon the Wardens ever came across.
Are they connected to the
What
Gloom
are
Howler?
these?
Wouldn't mind having some of this stuff for myself.
Big ass
Don't even
books.
think about it. It's also dangerous the Wardens locked it away. We're not touching anything.
I want to touch it all. Received shipment from Weishaupt. Take caution. The last person who held this sword was turned inside out. There's some incantation you need to say first and no one can pronounce it. Just to keep this in its crate. Why even keep it at all? Put it in like in a freaking volcano. If like touching it just freaking turns you inside out, why keep it at all? Do I recognize any of these? I don't know what that is. I don't recognize any of this. The hell is that? Nobody knows what this is or what it does. It looks like a weapon, but when our wardens captured it, they heard it growling. Our mages theorized it's a shapeshifter. Keep it under lock and key. That thing was a shapeshifter, or was it containing something? The chest in there, but it doesn't look like I can actually open this. What's this?
That did it. Bridge is down. Get in. We're in. Welcome to the Cauldron.
I still don't understand what this place is.
Let's find out.
I assume even if I was playing a Grey Warden, they wouldn't know, so... Even though it's a bit dumb, I'm already disappointed.
The doors are marked with dates. 325
524 here.
and 931 over there.
What do they
It's
use?
blights.
Dates? Yeah, they're
The year
blights.
they ended.
That's not ominous.
Look for a door we can open.
It's curious then, what do these doors represent then? Like, what's locked behind them? You started mentioning dates, and 931, I think, sounded pretty familiar. Okay, I'll just continue. Lawa-san. You want me to interact with it? That's a bit weird, but okay. Zavin received word that the Gloom Howler has attacked a secret Grey Warden redoubt, the Cauldron.
Bones. A dead animal?
Seems a little careless.
This can't be... It's a griffin.
Are these griffin bones? Yes, they are. That's gross. My god,
Avery,
a low-res door.
How exactly did the griffins go extinct?
They died out fighting the Fourth Blight.
Then the wardens hid them here. Why
That
not
was the-
bury them properly?
That was the Blight before
I don't
Origins,
know.
right?
It's like they were keeping it secret.
We were told to keep track of the griffin names for a memorial. There are just too many of them. Nobody wants to be here. It's awful handling these remains. Grey Warden's already walked off the job. Like, what the fuck? At this point, why even bother? There's so many of them.
These
Like, cremate 'em or
bones
something,
look
I don't know.
wrong. It's like they're diseased.
Or blighted.
But how?
I don't like this.
I'm gonna have a bunch of blighted freaking griffins, aren't we? Look at that. Oh,
Hear that? The Gloom Howler is around here somewhere.
Good. We need to save those Griffons she stole. Hassan, you stay here. No questions. This is too much for you, boy. Unbelievable. An archdemon.
So that's what the Cauldron really is. A giant tomb.
All those rooms, with the dates of the blights?
More archdemons. This one would be Zazakel.
This place feels wrong. Like someone doing blood magic.
The Gloom Howler's in here somewhere. Let's find it.
Is Zazakel the most recent one? At least, Origins? Was it named in Origins? What the hell is moving up there? Also, like, you can make so much Dragonbone armor from this. Wade would be freaking like creaming his pants right now.
Looks fresh.
Then the Howler's close. Scream all you want! It's no match for steel!
Rise!
Okay.
Secrets long buried will have their day.
What's that mean? Oh, come on! Come on!
We have to destroy the flight force. That'll stop it.
Got it.
The Cauldron reveals all.
Keep on those flight forces. There's some up top.
Sometimes I just completely forget to destroy these.
An eternal tomb for an eternal evil. The Wardens must surrender their secrets.
Damn, you okay? Oh.
We need to get to higher ground. Follow me.
How much higher can we get? I don't even know where you are. Where's the other one? Stuck. Ow.
This is going well. Surrounded by friends.
Surrounded by sharp claws. Whoever you are, face me! What are you?
A ward against the darkness.
You
Some
are the darkness.
Grey
You're a
Warden
monster.
tool
To
or some shit.
those who made me,
Where are the other Griffons?
I liberated them.
Liar!
What does that mean? What are you gonna do with them?
Free them from the tyranny of the Wardens.
Grey Wardens rid the world of horrors like you.
They created the horrors. The bones of Griffons abandoned in this cauldron. Proud warriors. forgotten.
Who are you?
Their salvation.
What? Where'd you get that? I don't think you always had that.
The blood offers protection.
Archdemon blood? You're blighting them?
Protecting them. The same blood runs through your veins, Warden. Join with us and honor their future.
I die first!
Then this is your tomb.
I'm really enjoying Davrin's delivery. I think out of the cast, I like him the most. Yeah, fuck him up, Hassan. We're able to just run through the bones, but the Darkspawn can't do shit.
Bring me the Griffon!
Hassan, watch yourself!
Shit.
Anyone have eyes on the Gloom Howler?
Worry about the Darkspawn first, or they'll get Hassan.
Hassan, your family is waiting.
Oh my god, please.
He knows a lie when he hears it. Don't let these Darkspawn get the upper hand. Time is strong, and I'll die before you take it.
Are they up here? Where's the rest of them? Hello? Oh.
Damn it. The Gloom Howler's gone.
It's okay. Let it go.
He's letting it escape some deep, complicated monster hunter strategy.
It's called staying alive. Never hunt things you don't understand. The Gloom Howler is more than a monster.
Your quarry, your call.
I got what I needed. The sun stripped a piece of its clothing. Gives me something to go on.
Like silk.
Even though I told you to stay put.
He did save you.
He could have been killed.
He cares about you. That's part of Turlum, right?
Well, I suppose that was good form, extending your talons. That'll leave a scratch. Yeah. You're getting the hang of things. Now let's go, boy. This place is pure evil.
I really don't care. I assume that's everything.
Can't say I ever want to see this place again. Ready to go?
Ready.
Me too.
Archdemon blood's as dangerous as it gets. Grey Wardens keep it locked away for good reason. The stuff is pure evil. But not as evil as using it to blight the only Griffons in the world. Now the Gloom Howler held that honor. Hassan's brothers and sisters needed a miracle. And it would be up to Davrin and his flying friend to deliver.
After confronting the Gloom Howler at the Cauldron, Davrin was horrified to learn that the monster was there to extract Archdemon blood and dastardly plan to blight the kidnapped Griffons. The Gloom Howler escaped and remains at large, threatening Hassan's brothers and sisters with unspeakable evil.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
What else are the Wardens hiding in their cauldron?
I don't know. Never seen the place before.
That doesn't bother you? They hide secrets even from you?
Do crows announce every assassination to the rank and file?
Wardens were hiding Archdemon blood so evil
Hey,
it
leave
could
me alone.
destroy the world. And now the Gloom Howler has some of it.
Fuck off.
They-
I'm trying to... Are you gonna resume it? Oh my god, I got fucking interrupted. Oh, all the way over there. Anyone want to talk before I do that?
Davrin. Doing some renovations.
Building a trophy cabinet. The figures I'm carving.
You know that won't save them from Hassan.
I had to rescue the latest piece of what I was working on from his beak. I'm carving a Tosh figure.
Why?
They'll fight the other monsters, and then oops. Guess that Hurlock was too much to handle there, Tosh. Time to call a Grey Warden.
Really?
No, there's no wood in the world strong enough to carve their temper.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around, once this is all over.
Some new disaster is probably already around the corner.
Now there's the truth.
I'll see you around.
What do you want to talk about, Tosh?
So, does the fire feel like a part of you?
Those are some flexible frickin'
Or I don't
wooden
know,
shoes.
like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me, but it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
I don't like this. Like, these two are like both comedic. I'm never gonna like this fucking... this wheel.
Glad you've got a handle on it.
I'd burn the place down by accident if I didn't.
Like I said.
That what it's like for you as a mage?
I had to accept that while magic comes from the Fade, the power to harness it comes from me.
You make it sound so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets.
You're just yakking on your bed.
You'll get there.
Some kids piss the
Make
bed.
sure Rook treats you right.
Tasha's just
Let me know if she
puking.
doesn't.
I'm standing right here.
For now.
Rook has been nothing but kind. It's still early, but yeah,
Good.
I don't think I
You
can
deserve
choose
to
to
be
be
happy.
unkind.
we all do.
Ah, hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
Oh, consider all the secrets you must have uncovered in Arlathan with the Veil Jumpers. Not to mention traveling with Varric. The adventures you've already had.
My mic isn't really properly picking up my whispering. Fucking, I'm not doing anything with Varric. Rook hasn't had any adventures with Varric. What are you talking about? Also, what's going on with my hair? Apparently there have been moments.
I guess I have had some pretty great times.
Oh, I'd love to hear about more of them.
Really?
Work was always my excuse not to travel. But now that I've joined you, I'm finally exploring outside Navarra's crypts. Ah, speaking of the necropolis,
Yes.
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
I want to be cremated. There's not a lot of choices here. I wish they had more choices. I think in real life, I'd want to be buried buried with a tree, which I assume is still expensive or like improbable, or cremation, which is also expensive. I do not want to be in the necropolis. Well, for Rook, I don't want Rook to be in the necropolis. I don't like how the only actual answer is cremation. Like, there's no just burial. There's no, like, elven tradition, especially since I'm Dalish.
Just cremate me.
I feared that might be your answer.
Why? Need the spare parts?
I'm always here to discuss proper burial options. Ah, he's finished the reagent. Please excuse us. Excellent work, Manfred.
They should have made Manfred, like, he just crafts different potions. He's just walking around with them. When he finishes, he just finds you. I don't like how they just defaulted everything to the caretaker. It'd be nice if, like I said, having Manfred doing potions. Where the hell's Sandal at? I need my enchantments. I don't think... Does Sandal show up in Inquisition? I'm not sure.
Demon's back.
I don't
Is
think
it?
he ever leaves, actually.
Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down.
I'll handle this. Maybe make sure the Illuvian room is blocked?
Now we get to talk.
We have nothing
It'd
to
be
talk
nice
about.
if Spite also had
Lucanus
approval.
made a deal. He has it kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live?
Isn't that what happened?
No! I want out!
Out to where? To Vinter or Lay? Nowhere safe for a possessed man.
No! No! He promised! Tell him! Make him!
Rook looks so concerned.
Rook?
It's so
He
dumb.
was sleepwalking.
Lucanus'
Spice
head
was
could have just
sleepwalking.
exploded or some
He
shit.
didn't go anywhere.
And Rook
Nothing
looked
happened.
I
looked
didn't want
just
you to see that.
inconvenienced.
I didn't mean to invade your space.
That's not what the
No,
fuck I said.
It's
the
not
fuck?
that.
Well, then what is it?
I'm supposed to be a professional.
Yeah, dude, who the
Professional
hell is like
doesn't mean you have to go it
who's
alone.
prepared to be possessed?
Something to think about, I guess.
Spite just freaking burning things onto the wall. Unless Lucanus fucking drew that. Okay. Just double check. Anyone want to talk? Nope. Okay. Group meeting.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden, and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt...
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
I
Count on
just
it.
want you guys to be angry at each other. This is so boring. You've made peace then? They've been at peace for so fucking long. The hell?
You two done fighting then? I can't have you at each other's throats.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Typical warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
I don't really like Lucanus. He kind of comes across as more vigilante. Not even really anti-hero. I mean, like, he's an assassin, so we could assume he's killed innocent people. At least in the eyes of most people. But, like, I don't know, the way that there's, like, zero conflict, zero moral conflict besides him and Davrin, it feels like he's only ever killed bad people. Like, just based off how everyone is reacting to him. And that just makes him so boring. At least with, like, Zevran, you kind of get the conflict of him trying to kill you, and then he turns, and it's kind of like, well, at some point this guy's gonna try to kill me. So you're kind of on edge a little bit. And then he kind of he woos you. He wins you over. And if you do bad, then he betrays you. If you do good, then he sticks on your side. Here on Lucanus, it feels like he's always on our side. That there's no chance that him being an assassin is ever gonna be moral conflict.
I need all of you at your best. No petty squabbles.
What happened at the Cauldron put a lot of things into perspective. Like Emmerich said, we need to deal with our personal problems. So we're ready when we need to be.
Facing the gods while distracted will end us all.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Why weren't
Evka
you already
sent
here?
word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you, find Tash and Nev. Let's go see what the Wardens have to share.
I guess not everyone is here. I guess Emmerich was there and didn't say a fucking thing, and Belara just like, we all did our best, guys. What matters is that we have friendship. Where am I going? Motherfucker! I walk all the way over there to have a team meeting, and then I go over here to have a fucking another one. Oh my god.
We've gotten word from the wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked me in Rathus.
No, the one from Treviso.
Damn it.
Wait,
Where is
so we didn't.
Hofsburg, not far from Lavendel.
So the one that we killed wasn't either of those? So I guess the ones that attacked us weren't archdemons then? They have a lot of fucking dragons.
Strange place for it to land.
Maybe the blight drew it there?
Yeah, maybe. We're all going this time. No one stays behind. We need to put this thing down. For good.
No one stayed
This
behind.
time
I mean, I
we've
guess
got a
if you
dragon
mean-
hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. We can do this.
Yeah, well, I'm not putting you in my party. So, I kind of want Davrid Lucanus again.
We took down an archdemon, and we nearly defeated this dragon last time.
No, we didn't.
We'll handle whatever
I got
the
my
gods
fucking
throw
ass
at us.
handed to me. What are you fucking
Now
talking
let's go
about?
kill this thing.
Okay. I think I'll fight that one next episode. So, I have, for like all of these, I haven't necessarily had any like parting thoughts. Mainly because I don't really have any thoughts. My mind's blank. I think once the game ends, obviously, I'll have a bit of a mini review. I don't think I'll ever actually make a review video. I know, it's just a lot of work. And while views aren't my goal, like clearly, fucking, I have like no one watching these, it's fine. I'm making these for myself. There's just a lot of work to put into a review. But what I'll say is this. Let's start with the gameplay. I like the gameplay, but I do see where the sentiment, it doesn't really change from hour 1 to hour 50. Kind of doing the same thing. But, at the very least, a bunch of small things with the gameplay is adding up and it's feeling a little bit fun. Like having all those status effects stacking up. But, what sucks is that there's no nuance to those status effects, like blight, shock, burning, bleeding. They're all the same thing, just different names. Like, you can't shatter people. Or like if someone's frozen, I can shatter them. Fucking, if they're stunned, I don't fucking know. I don't remember. The only thing I can remember is shatter. But I think you get my point. I get my point. The melee combat, or I guess the light attack and heavy attacks in general, just feel boring, especially since you have to unlock the combos, and the combos don't really blend into each other well, and they kind of screw each other over. Like, I can't my blade throw into a jump attack anymore because it just forces me to throw the blade while I'm in the air. And there's not a lot of movement based combos. Like, you can dodge attack, but they don't really change anything, and there's no real point to doing it other than just trying to keep your combo smooth. I don't really think that I'm necessarily captivated by this, and that's partly my fault. I'm doing a lot of the side content. Everything that comes my way, the moment I get it, I do it. But it's mainly because I'm kind of under the impression, especially from other reviews, that this is going to be like Mass Effect 2, where I kind of have to do everything, otherwise they kind of run out and then I'm fucked. Especially after me completely missing out on Nev's first mission, because I forgot it existed. And narrative gameplay, again, I've said it in like every single goddamn video. I hate the dialogue wheel. I hate how vague yet strict the dialogue wheel is. It's so dumb. And from what I know, it's patented by EA or BioWare, whichever one, so they kind of have to do it. But I prefer something from like Witcher 3 or Cyberpunk or just like any other RPG that doesn't do a fucking dialogue wheel. It's just superior. And I don't like the voice protagonist. But Dragon Age 2, Inquisition, and now this, I've been doing it, and all of Mass Effect has been doing it, so it's never gonna go away. I feel like, to me, it kinda hurts the experience of an RPG. And this isn't the same, like, I'm fine with it in Mass Effect because Shepard is a consistent character throughout the 3 games. So them having a consistent voice works, it's fine. And you kinda have to be that space soldier. You can't not be a space soldier. But in Origins, it makes sense to the character not being voiced because they can be anything from everywhere. So it allowed players to kind of fall into that role a lot more easily. And then it makes sense for Hawk to be voiced because Hawk is similar to Shepard in that they're the champion of Kirkwall. So their personality is kind of set in stone, and they already have a family, so I guess it's fine. But then they didn't need to do it for Inquisition, but I feel like it works a bit better in Inquisition, especially because of the tone. From what I remember, the Inquisitor doesn't really interject that much, so it worked. And especially in like open world, the Inquisitor isn't just constantly friggin' flapping their mouth without any input from you. Specifically about input from the player in the open world conversations, you could always, well, not always, it happens sparingly, where you could press the right stick and then you could choose what to say, just like any other typical dialogue. And it was them yapping a lot. I don't really have any consistent talking point here. If I were to put this on an arbitrary 1 to 10, it's like the way I thought about a game like Callisto Protocol. It's like the best game, the best 7 out of 10 game I've ever played. It's very high quality, but the gameplay is just atrocious. This, it's like the best 6 out of 10 game I've ever played. I don't know. I'm really apprehensive about saying that. I think there's too much in this game that I do not like, but it's not bad enough to the point where it's a terrible game. Like, this game isn't, to me, isn't a failure, but it's definitely not hitting the mark where it easily could have. And I feel like just a lot of creative choices are what's making this experience a little bit meh to me. On to the next episode then, I guess.